what we're here to talk about is how ReferU2 went from product concept and scoping to enterprise ready delivery in 6 to 8 weeks using the systems, processes, methodologies, technology that Anthony and Dan are about to talk about. So, Anthony, over to you.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I think, Luminate over the last couple of years has been helping organizations with what we call the AI-ready systems engineering model. It's part of the way that we have delivered consulting to organizations. And, it's a combination of 24 plus years between the two of us. We've got a lot of experience here of pulling together enterprise tooling, genuine product management capability, and helping organizations apply that to the product build lifecycle. Typically, you would spend a lot of time and energy pulling together complex requirements, working out architectural patterns, hiring developers, and doing all the traditional things that we do. But the AI-ready systems engineering process can cut that down from months to literally days. And so when you combine people who know exactly what they want, like yourself, you knew exactly how you wanted to deliver your system from a customer experience perspective. And we have the same with our brand Halo business. We have the same with, other organizations that Luminate helps. And what we're able to do is to bring that into a set of tools and processes that are proven, enterprise ready, genuinely secure, easy to work with. And that's ultimately how ReferU2 has come to life in such a short space of time.
Yeah. So what can we expect out of Friday's webinar, mate? Because the value that you have delivered in such a short period of time is nothing short of extraordinary. And I've been involved in a lot of businesses over the years where there's been a lot of time and a lot of money spent on development. And what you're saying to me and what I've experienced, more importantly, what I've experienced, that doesn't have to be the case, right?
That's right.
Development can be compressed and delivered high quality quickly.
I think that's it. Like, value can be achieved in a really short space of time.
Yeah.
Dan, if I remember when we, going back to COVID, what was your experience of like how we delivered the COVID app?
Definitely in the same tranche of how we are approaching this AI ready systems engineering way of thinking and operating. We knew what we needed to do. We knew the outcome, and that enabled us to kind of think at speed. And I think with that systems piece underpinning that overarching objective, it just means, like you said, like we can go from months to days super quickly.
That's right. And the way we brought that COVID app to life, 5-6 years ago, was because we had invested in all the underlying tools and technologies and automations. And where applied AI has brought us to in 25 going into 26 is the speed at which we can bring those foundations together is so much faster and proven, which is really key. So to answer your question, Derek, what can we expect? Well, I'm going to walk you through the process of how we take an idea to a working prototype, MVP, and then ideate and deliver the extensions on. I'm going to talk through all the tools that I have in my kit bag and what I believe is the proven enterprise-ready tools. For example, Cloudflare, I'm a massive fan of their Cloudflare platform, and so that's a key part of the capabilities that we have. And then I'm going to show you all the little processes around it. No AI guff, no agents, just genuine enterprise engineering capability. And how we bring that together and how we, want to share that with organizations so they can take that and go and apply it to either their startup idea. Maybe they have started building something in one of the closed systems like Bubble or Lovable, and they don't really know where to go from there because they're probably going to have to come out of that at some point. Or maybe you are an enterprise engineering team. Maybe you're at a large organization here in Australia or across the globe, and you want to understand how to safely bring some of that AI tooling into your dev tool chain. It's equally applicable to all those organizations. It's a 90-minute speed run through of everything. You'll get a great leave behind. We've got a 4-page guide on all the key pieces. And then for those who do attend, we have an offer where we could look at bringing some of that consulting experience into your team at a later date if you wanted to.
Excellent. Mate, that sounds like massive value and time well spent, because I know people are super confused at the moment and they're running down rabbit warrens left, right, and center. and they're burning a lot of time and a lot of money. So real world experience, real world case studies. I know that you guys are doing some amazing things across the spectrum. For me as a startup application, but then at enterprise, big brand, global brand level. So I'm sure you'll have some case studies and analogies of those experiences.
Absolutely. And this came out of, I've had multiple requests from so many people in my network to sort of see the AI ready systems engineering process and talk them through it. We've done lots of webinars, some late nights, some early mornings with teams across the globe. But this is just bringing that together and putting it in a way that I can share it with more people at scale and show you some of the great work that the Luminate team and I have done over the last 18 months.
Righto. So do yourselves a favor, people. Jump on board, see what's here ready right now and how you can actually leverage this in 2026.
Thank you, Derek.
The links will be in the show notes, in the description, in the comments, somewhere around this video.